I'm just gonna go right into it like I always do with all my other videos when I'm gone for a super long time. So this video, I want to talk about the tattoos that I have, the recent ones that I got from Tattoo Sion. Mostly this video, I want to talk about, well, just showing the tattoos, how long ago I got each one, self-care for it, and I also just want to like touch on my experience personally with having Sion doing my tattoos, how it was, you know, being in her presence, her rates, stuff like that. Because I do get a lot of questions in my DMs on Instagram, Twitter, and stuff like that about what her rates are, especially. So I can't actually see on how well lit the video is. The way that the camera's facing at me with the window, like the sun is kind of slightly in my eyes, so I can't see how good it is. So hopefully when I edit this, I'm not going to trash the whole video and it'll actually be uploaded. So I want to start off, Tattoo Sion, if you don't know who she is, her Instagram is at Tattoo Sion. I'll link it and all that. I feel like her main thing, like what really stands out that you know that, you know, oh, this is definitely done by like this specific person, is the way that she does the flow of her tassel tattoos. There's something about it, like, I don't know, it's just so different from like another tattoo artist doing like a red thread tassel like charm tattoo style. Hers is so specific, like it's so, I don't know how to explain it. It has like a feminine touch to it, and it's just the flow of it is so, it's so her style. I don't really know. When I first saw her work, I actually follow just a lot of tattoo artists in general from Korea, and I saw her work and it was beautiful, and I just followed her anyways, just in general. And I kind of made some like fanboy posts on Twitter. I was just like, oh, like I love this style of work, like this is done by like Tattoo Sion. I hope one day I can get a tattoo from her. And then a follower of mine was very, very nice. Turns out she made a post on Instagram where she was like, hey, I'm going to San Francisco. Does anyone want to book me? Let me know. And like, you can send me an email. And so a follower added me in the posts that she uploaded on her Instagram. And as soon as I saw that, I think it was like within 20-30 minutes after, no, actually a couple hours after she uploaded it, I was like, oh, I gotta send her an email right now. So I sent her an email. I also told some other friends about it, and my friend Griffin also sent an email. So after a couple days, she got back to us. She was just like, hey, thank you for contacting me. She said she was going to be like in San Francisco for like about like midway April. After you talk about like what you want, the sizing, placement, all that kind of stuff, she will give you some dates that she can do, or maybe like ask if you're available for any specific dates. And after that, and once it's set, she requests about a $300 deposit, and that's included with the overall price of the tattoo itself as well. Coming to the date when I actually got my arm piece here done by her, her rate is about $400 an hour, but I don't know if it's different from where she goes. Like, I don't know if the United States would be different if she went to Canada or if she went to France, or even like in Korea in her own studio. I don't know if it's different or not. But I know for sure that when she comes to San Francisco, her rates are $400 an hour. So this tattoo here, so here's the first piece I got done by her. It all the way goes down from here and just kind of does this nice, beautiful wave. So this is my first one I got done from her. It's been about, it's been about 4 months now since I got this tattoo. So it hasn't been super long, but red tends to be the color that fades the fastest on tattoos, and I feel like the red has stayed so beautifully. It looks so good. It looks so good. There honestly isn't, you know, when people get tattoos, some of them have like a story and stuff. I don't really got a story with this one. It's just really beautiful, and I really want it done specifically by her. Like, it had to be her. The process that it was of how she does the art piece, and of how she knows like where to place it and stuff for you. So what she does is, when I first met her, first of all, her atmosphere, like the aura that she gave, was so, I wouldn't say intimidating, but it was okay, maybe it was like slightly intimidating just because I didn't know what to expect. But she has like a very like elegant aura to her, very professional. She was very quiet when I first met her, which is totally understandable because she also isn't like 100% fluent in English. She brought her translator with her, Stella, and so Stella was helping translate and stuff. But she was Sion was so gentle with how she wanted to, like, you know, if when she wanted to like grab my arm just to see like the placement that I mentioned to her about, she touched it so gently it barely even felt like a hand was touching me. I was just like, of how like gentle and like careful she was. It was very, she was very, it came off very considerate to me. And yeah, I was so like, I was trying not to, like, my heart was beating so fast, I was trying not to like freak out. I was like, oh my god, it's Sion, like, I love your work so much. So continuing about what I was saying, so when you tell her your placement and stuff, she doesn't actually start doing the drawing and the art of your tattoo until she actually sees you, just because she has her iPad and she takes a picture of, you know, the general area that you want it, and then she draws over that area so you get like a better look at what'll actually look on that area. I feel like that also helps with her of how she's so good at just placements, and I feel like that method that she does really shows of how good she is with like composition, because I feel like when she takes a picture and stuff, she gets like a full idea on how exactly she wants it to look. So after she's done drawing, it actually doesn't take her that long to draw. It takes like not even 30 minutes for her to finish. And she also gives you options. She gives you different size arrangements, like different lengths, sizes. It's like, especially if you want like a pendant and stuff, she gives you different options of how big you want the pendant. So mine, I just kind of wanted not too small, but not too big either. And the overall time it took for this tattoo to be done was about 3.5 hours. It wouldn't seem like it would take that long, but to be honest, she finishes the lines really fast. She's done with the lines in about not even an hour. But when it comes to coloring, that's where she takes her time doing that. And as you can see, like, it definitely pays off. A lot of people don't know that though, like, of how that you feel like something like this wouldn't necessarily take that long. But when you consider like the amount of colors she uses and of how long she takes to go over the colors like again and again, yeah, that's where all the time usually goes for it. Here's more of a detail shot of it. I also have pictures of it a lot more crisp and clear on my Instagram, but yeah, total for how much that costed was about, including the 300 deposit, so total is about 1,600 for this piece. And I know that sounds like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money, but I definitely want to just really enunciate that of how beautiful this piece is. Like, this is like actual artwork, like beautiful artwork on my skin, and the ink hasn't, like, I haven't noticed any like dramatic fading, at least, and it's healed really awesome. And now here's my newest tattoo that I got from her. I also realized this is the most, like, quote unquote scandalous tattoo that I've ever gotten from her. It's technically like a neck tattoo. So I don't know why I like hushed down on that. It's basically like a neck tattoo. It's like right behind my ear, but it kind of goes down my neck a bit. It's also like the same design, like a tassel design. This one was probably the most painful tattoo I've ever gotten in my life. And I have like a good amount of tattoos on my, well, I mean, a good amount of tattoos, but I mean, I have a rib cage tattoo that not a lot of people know of. But yeah, like, this hurt tremendously more than my ribcage one. Then again, my ribcage one is only kind of like, it's just black ink. It's not big or anything like that. So this one took about not even 2 hours, maybe like an hour and a half. Actually, technically 2 hours. Technically 2 hours. Yeah, including the $300 deposit, it was like $800. This one, yeah, I think this is the only time I'll ever get like a tattoo. Like, I'm not gonna get another tattoo anywhere near these areas. Like, it was just so much pain. It almost wasn't worth it. And I have pretty high pain tolerance, so for me to say that is kind of it's kind of a lot. I like it because it's very, like, you don't really notice it, especially since now I'm kind of growing my hair out a little bit, so you don't really notice like a little hint. It's like a little hiding right behind here. So I'm not sure if the camera is zooming in properly, but this is the tattoo, my recent one. The color came out beautiful, of course, as always. Yeah, that one is my neck tattoo. That's my most recent one. I just got it done about, let's see, late July, a couple weeks ago, not too long ago. Now quickly I'm just gonna go into what kind of skincare, or not not skincare, what kind of like aftercare I do for my tattoos. Of course, like Sion always sends me an email about like an aftercare list and stuff like that. I just use standard non-fragrant lotion. So it could just be like Lubriderm. I feel like this is the main point though, is specifically with tattoos, I've noticed oils with vitamin E in it is amazing for the healing process of tattoos. Since I've gotten these color tattoos, I've been using argan oil for my tattoos, and I feel like that's why my tattoos are so like beautifully vivid in color, is because argan oil has a lot of vitamin E in it. It also smells amazing, at least like the one that I have. It kind of smells like grapes. I love argan oil so much. Of course, when you get a new tattoo, I always do about 3 times do lotion, but not too much lotion, because apparently if you use too much lotion, it can lead more to an infection on the tattoo. So I just do about a little bit of lotion, not too much, especially for the neck tattoo. Only night times, like right before I go to bed. That's when I put the argan oil on. I try to avoid doing it in the mornings, just because I mostly go to work in the mornings. So when I put it on, I don't really want it to transfer onto anywhere else because it is an oil. I think it's better for just in general to put it on at nighttime, because then it can like soak up throughout the whole night and you don't have to worry about it maybe transferring on your pillowcases, and that's kind of it. In general, my experience with Sion was absolutely amazing. I really have no complaints at all. She's very professional. She absolutely knows what she's doing. I can definitely say with like complete confidence, the money that you're giving her, it's worth it. She knows what she's doing. I just really like, especially after she's done with the tattoo, she kind of wants to do like a little photo shoot with it. So like my first one, she wanted to put like flowers, like little flower petals and stuff. She went out of her way to buy like actual bundles of flowers and then just to like place it all over my arm. It was really cute. I just really love Sion, and I also love her translator. Very nice people. So I really recommend, if she ever comes in your area, to book her. I think that's everything I can really say about this video. I'm really happy with my tattoos. Thank you so much for everyone being patient with me when I make these videos. I actually had to force myself to make this video. I don't know why, but I've been so lazy. Like in the past couple days, I've just been playing Breath of the Wild and just laying down, eating choco pies, not really like doing anything substantial in my life. So I forced myself to just like get up, get ready, and just sit down and film. For some reason, like it isn't the recording part that's like, oh, I don't want to do this. It's the editing part that I'm not really looking forward to, like having to like cut everything, stuff like that. Hopefully I don't have to cut too much stuff. I feel like I was pretty thorough here in this video. I didn't stutter too much. I don't know. We'll see. So quick message. I will be going to Crunchyroll Expo in San Jose later this month. I have to quickly go to Florida because of like a emergency family thing. I have to go to Florida really quick, but I'll be back just in time to show up for Crunchyroll Expo. So anyone who's going to be there, who wants to say hi, I'm mostly be in Artist Alley area. Always am in Artist Alley area. So yeah, come say hi to me. And to everyone who said hi to me for during Anime Expo, thank you so much. I cried about 10 times total because some of you approached me and you told me how like I was your inspiration, or like I helped you a lot in your personal journeys, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Thank you. I feel kind of bad because I didn't really mention it on social media or anything like that, but I got a lot of drawings from you guys too, and it was so nice. I have it all still. I have the written letters that you guys gave me. I have all that kind of stuff. I haven't like really just taken the time to frame everything and to put on my wall, but I will. I gotta punch myself a couple times to just continue making videos. I will say though, I'm no longer working 2 jobs. I was working 2 jobs, but now I'm just working 1 job, like a normal person should. Hopefully that isn't gonna take too much time anymore. It won't take too much time for me to film videos and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for watching all the way here. I will see you next time, soon, hopefully. Okay, bye. Thank you.